Hi, my name is Adrienne Geyer with the Geyer Group.
And I'm Heather Trush, and we are here with Ben Binger from New American Funding, and he's going to give us a lending update.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to give a lending update. What an interesting time to be alive. I think we're going to look back on 2020 and go, wow, what a wild year. Want to spend a couple minutes to kind of talk through the difference on some of the maybe sound bites or news bites, radio bites that you're hearing versus kind of the reality of what's going on. I've heard people call and say, oh my gosh, I heard that you can't get a loan anymore, which is totally not the case. There's certainly some guidelines that have been changed. Credit scores have been, minimums have been raised a bit, but by and large, here's what I'm seeing is someone that is in a decent financial position, that has a decent credit score, still has no issues trying to go through the qualification of getting pre-approved for a home loan. First-time homebuyer programs still exist. I've also had people call and go, oh my gosh, my lender just dropped the programs. Well, they still exist. It's just more and more we're seeing some lending agencies are choosing whether they want to continue to carry first-time homebuyer programs or not. So a lot of the concern or a lot of the fear or the sensational news bits are just that. They're just kind of sensationalism. And the reality is right now what we're looking at due to all of this global chaos, we are legitimately seeing some of the lowest interest rates that we've seen really ever in the mortgage industry. And so it doesn't matter whether you say, well, I'm looking for an FHA loan, or I'm looking for a first-time homebuyer loan, or, you know, I've already got 20% down. What can I get with a great credit score and 20% down? Whatever your qualifications are, that rate is going to be much lower now than when it was a year ago, 18 months ago. And so really here's the neat thing that I'm finding is folks that would have bought, let's say, the exact same home for the exact same purchase price 18 months ago, they could buy at that exact same purchase price now for $200-300 a month less because interest rates are so much lower. And so it really is, I think, just a great time to look at, hey, if looking at home ownership is something that you are interested in, boy, what a better way to remember 2020 as the year that you bought a home instead of the year that we tried to figure out when it was safe to take off our face masks or high five and do handshakes. So there's what I would say. The market update is, I think as we go into late spring, early summer, I think is going to be a fantastic time. I think there's going to be a lot of folks that are saying my house was too small or my apartment was too small. When I packed my whole family in all day long, I realized it was time. We need to go out and get that place, or we need to go out and upgrade and get that larger place. I think it's going to be a great summer to see folks coming out and purchasing homes.
I agree. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for your wisdom and insight. And we do host real estate Q&A happy hours, home buying happy hours every week. And so if you have any questions, please text the number below and I will make sure to send you an invite for our next happy hour.